So then that's when I decided that if I give half my earnings to charities to help the disadvantaged, it can undo all the bad that I've done in life.
I thought you was gonna tell another lie.
No.
442 is dead.
I never said 442 is dead.
Shout out to Argentina. Shout out to Argentina, man. Employing Sean Dyche's weapon of choice, the 442, man. Shout out to Scaloni. Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. You heard myself, Walks,
Armchair
Scorch, and Jess.
Please.
No, sorry.
By my handle only.
Wrong and strong.
At Wrong and Strong.
I've got my own YouTube page now as well.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We're going up.
Guess what it's called?
Right and Weak or something like that.
Wrong and Strong.
Wow. What is going to be on Wrong and Strong's YouTube channel?
Mukbangs. Gonna be doing. I'm not. You think it's a joke?
Mukbangs are the weirdest thing ever.
Sorry to change subject, but shout out Rap Dog.
Shout out Rat Dog.
Yeah, free up.
Yeah. No, but seriously, mukbangs, fashion hauls, wardrobe hauls.
Yeah, unboxings,
freestyling, trick shots,
reaction videos.
Listen, this is gonna be unruly.com.
Love it.
Yeah, subscribe. It'll be in the description or in one of them little boxes in the corner.
Quickly, whilst I got the this England flag one.
Mm-hmm.
James Maddison, there was a lot of clamour for him
to
be at the World Cup, and I saw him putting on a performance.
When you say performance, initiation time, induction song,
trick shots. I literally saw he was doing something with a coin and a fork.
It's nice warm weather training for him, I guess. Fair play.
I've got a lot to say.
Yeah.
But before
you subscribe to Jess's new YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to the Armchair Gaffers YouTube channel.
That doesn't work.
We're trying to grow.
That doesn't work. We got to do
exponential rates in 2023.
We got to do this thing and just give them time to subscribe.
Okay, cool.
You know what's, yeah, go on. Yeah. No, you got to tell them first.
Oh, guys, this is your moment to subscribe. Because that phrase is so used.
Yeah.
Like, people just block it out.
We're just trying to.
So we're going to give you your time to subscribe. Some of you did it last time and the time before.
A few people, yeah.
And here is your time again. So in the meantime, I'm going to look over there. And I'm
going to go on my phone. I think we've got 3 new subscribers so far.
Okay, let's crack on.
Lovely. Crypto is still down. Yeah. For those of you watching this online, we'd like to remind you that you can also get this podcast for your listening pleasure on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
No more SoundCloud, guy.
No more?
Not for like 6 months now.
Well, if they're listening, that was just to make sure they're listening.
Yeah. But they can listen to our old joints.
Yeah.
Taking everything down.
Oh, just claiming our publishing. But let's get started. The World Cup, the best World Cup we've ever seen.
World Cup.
Croatia. Italy. Uruguay.
Qatar. The Qatar World Cup is well and truly,
I think it's a great World Cup.
Taking over. Yeah, I'm having it. With the people moaning about the 0-0s and all that stuff, it's gonna happen in the openers.
I'll be honest. It's even a step past that. It's feeling like the best.
Oh, imagine if the best World Cup is in Qatar.
Like, it's so mad. I feel like it's poetic, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
No. Russia was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Russia was good.
But not great.
This is giving me. Because you know what? You know why this one is bro? It feels
TBE.
Like, yes. It feels like a moment.
Mm-hmm.
See, normally I'll be honest, World Cup's just lit. Like, I just want to see cool shit. But this feels like either like I feel like a lot of things is probably stuff like podcasts like ours have been saying, like teams like Japan are a decent team or whatever.
Yes.
Or certain teams that people probably overrate, like Belgium.
Can I say something about Japan?
Yeah.
when I first saw Japan back in 2002, up until
Kicking.
now, they've never let me down. So I don't know why people are
They're
surprised.
good money, man. They're good money.
And they compete, and now they're filtering into Europe. Anyway, but more. I just think this is the World Cup. Yeah,
World Cup.
it's the World Cup where everybody. It became clear, like it's not like it's the names are done now.
Everyone can play.
It's about your application, your ability, your athletic potential, your tactics, your coaching. You're not really gonna get away with that sick guy.
It's not enough. It's clearly
It made us
not enough.
believe in the beginning that this World Cup was all about money, and it's not. It's literally about everything else on the pitch.
Hey.
They try to detract from what's really going on. Yeah, this is what I don't like about people. They try and infiltrate Inception and implant thoughts in our heads and make us think other things
that we shouldn't be.
But luckily, we and you guys aren't like
the Gaffers.
that. And you're watching the game with your eyes and not your ears.
Respect.
And you know what it is as well? Really and truthfully, like if man's got like a problem with anyone, it's just with Qatar, and it's like they're not really important. Like in this football,
in the grandest of schemes.
Dan, did we talk about this the other day? And
A little bit we touched on it, but we didn't go into it. Yeah, the politics is for the politicians.
Yeah,
And Gary,
listen,
and Gary Neville.
I don't know where you want to start, Dan, but talking about politics, can I go where I want to go, or did you have something you wanted to say?
Do your political broadcast, and then we can start.
They always say keep politics out of football, yeah. And these German guys did something. I don't know what it was, yeah. I to now I don't even know why they did that. Yeah, I didn't bother looking up here, and now they're going home, and I'm happy.
because you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, how about this? In fact, no. Let's move on.
I believe in everyone having the right to.
I don't know what that was about, honestly.
Protest.
No, do your thing. I just think it's bare funny that you lot, particularly Germany, we're gonna say, have gone to somebody's house, and they said, here at my house, everybody takes their shoes off.
Yeah.
And they said, no, my shoe. Germany said, oh no, these are brand new. These are my brand new Air Forces. Actually, to be fair,
Box fresh.
Stan Smiths, to be fair.
Yes, yeah.
These
Adidas.
my brand new Stan Smiths, yeah. And then they were surprised, yeah. See when they was leaving, on their way out, when they've what's happened there? Like someone stepped all over my my crap. Oh, you're surprised that I got like this a dubious goal. No, I think the ball hadn't crossed the whole line. By the way, the whole ball hadn't crossed the whole.
I don't care about the truth.
But I just
They're gone home. That's what I care about.
Like, why is anyone surprised though? Like you've gone to Qatar, said, fuck what's important to you. This is what's important to us, which is fine. And then but also everyone's a bit surprised when dubious decisions are made.
I love it, man. I love
this. Is sounding like
what did Patrice say?
One of those podcasts.
What did Patrice say?
I'm not sure. What did he say?
I love this game.
I love this game.
Okay, in the words of the illustrious.
Are we going to go on to Germany and the football stuff? Or
Should we just start with Germany since we're already in Bavaria? Big underachievement. They won, but they went home. Flick is still here supposedly until the end of the Euros. There's set to be a meeting with like Oliver Bierhoff and all the other top dons to, I guess, discuss his position. Where did it go wrong for Germany?
I can tell you where it went wrong, and this research is not my own doing.
I know what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna start in the defense. The good man, Bastian Schweinsteiger, a real man.
Some say he's their goat.
A
real one.
A giant amongst men. Let's have it right, because the guy started off as a right winger, and he morphed.
No, don't say right winger.
Right midfielder, sorry.
Right midfielder.
RMF.
Only like him and Jordan
and
Henderson
he became
pushed
this centre mid, this symbol of hope.
Behemoth.
By the way, you know, as a right midfielder, he was cold.
He was just a player. Like,
bro, he used to run.
He was just a player.
Blonde hair.
Yeah. But
did he used to have
said
under the eyes sometimes?
No, man. That's
Gaffers, let me know. I feel like at one point in his career,
he was doing.
He used to do the any given Sunday thing. But let's not digress. What did Bastian Schweinsteiger say?
So he said the only elite defender that Germany have is Antonio Rudiger, and the rest are
the black one.
Wait, was that? Yeah, that was
Paraphrase. Yeah, he's the only world class. The rest are Bundesliga level.
And I looked at them,
which
and
is
I'm seeing
Bundesliga
Gunter Ginter. I'm seeing Schotterbeck. I'm seeing
Schotterbeck's decent, man.
supposedly.
Chill.
No. I'm with Dan. No. Scorcher, you chill because
What
I'm
is
with Dan
wrong
there
with
because
people?
they tell us he's good. How often did you watch him play?
I've
watched
seen him a few times this
Yeah,
season.
I've watched a lot of it.
And
No,
he's cool.
yeah, yes.
But Germany,
Yes,
the
he's
German
cool.
team that won the World Cup, were they all world class? You don't need.
No, there was Kramer, but guess what?
Don't need world class.
This is the problem. You see that
wasn't
team?
finished.
You know what that? Sorry, go on, just.
No. I'm gonna hold that thought. Go on, do your thing. But it's,
No, but fuck's sake,
Shout out to Manscaped.
fuck's sake, Dan. Also, the show is brought to you today by Manscaped. Get the lawnmower.
Yes, the 4.0. Not
The
the
lawnmower.
3.0, not the 2.0.
Wait, the lawnmower 4.0.
Serious stuff. Yeah, the way you deliver it makes all of the difference. Yeah, great brand. Great products for male grooming. Yeah, get the ultra smooth package. Christmas is around the corner. Hopefully you didn't miss out on their big Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals.
Big Black
Help
Friday.
yourself. Relax. Germany. No world class
for
defenders
that.
bar Rudy.
and then the good honourable Raphael van der Vaart said that Nicolas Sule is basically a German Harry Maguire.
Yeah, Van der Vaart's turned into like part comedian,
No, he
part drunkard, part. Like, I'm not sure what's going on.
No, you see,
what is he doing?
I caught wind of this when he was at Spurs.
Just on bants.
Cause I will never forget. Like they went after the game, like Bell done something, he scored or something, yeah. And they interviewed him, and like they said, "Oh, Rafa, like Gareth's really, he's coming on, his left foot's almost
A wand.
his left foot's almost as good as
Oh,
yours
okay.
now." Like these times, it was very clear.
He was him. Yeah.
But he laughed in Gareth Bale's face. and
From there, you got
I said, "Yeah, your thing is."
you're in the Joker box. So their defense is poor, not world class. Bar Rudiger, who did that running thing against Japan, and karma
Yeah.
has its way of coming back around. I
How?
couldn't help but laugh
That
when he was
is-
sitting on the pitch, upset because it was a bit muggy what he did against Japan.
It was. Also, I wanted to say that, like, I changed my views to make sure my argument wins. Okay.
You sound like someone I live with.
I'm gonna say when Germany decided to bring Mario Götze to the World Cup, yeah.
No, we knew. Come on.
Wow.
No.
Sentiment in football.
I didn't think it was sentiment. I thought it was based on form, and I was saying, yeah, I thought it was based on form because I'm not watching.
PSV.
Is he in PSV
He's
right
not
now?
in
Not
PSV.
anymore.
He's
Yeah, because I'm sure he's not PSV. Frankfurt, yeah.
He's not PSV.
I'm not watching Bundesliga right now, so I assumed they took him there.
You can't
That he
be
was
made
tearing
to
up,
watch it.
tearing
I'm
up.
not gonna watch that stuff.
Right.
I'm not gonna be the whipping boy of
It's
this.
so mad that we've become that. Like,
Yeah.
if you watch the podcast, you know that we got time.
This is
for
mad.
Any
All of it,
kind
yeah.
of good football.
But yeah, so I assumed that Götze was there based on his form for Frankfurt. I
Yes.
just assumed. I didn't know. I can't tell you. Yeah. But then now I'm realizing, forget form. Yeah, just take the names. Yeah, like England with Jordan Henderson. I don't care if he's not playing well. I don't care. Take them and leave.
Isn't
those
it
players.
that old adage? Was it form is temporary and class is permanent?
So but then,
So, like,
what does Götze fit in that?
well, I don't know. Maybe maybe that statement or phrase is just nonsense.
Pure nonsense.
Well, it depends. Like
But me, anyways, I'm done.
World Cup winner.
What does that mean? I can name you World Cup winners.
Indeed,
No, he's scored the goal.
Yeah, in that game.
it's a long way back from there.
But I'm just happy. I'm just
What
happy.
World Cup? When was that?
It's only 8 years ago,
2014.
2014. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm just happy though. I don't care. I'm just happy. Like, what did that guy say? I thrive of
thrive
negativity.
of negativity. That is
That's
the
me.
essence of this podcast. Speaking of people who shouldn't have been there, Muller Thomas Muller, that is, made his way back into the Germany team under Flick. He was let go by Joachim Low, supposedly set to retire. Do we think he was there on merit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's a vital part of that
Yeah,
Bayern
yeah.
Munich team.
I think that the German team probably gets much worse. I don't think that's the problem.
Okay.
I think the real problem is, and I can't believe this, like I don't know how I just ain't really noticed this. Kimmich is a little boy.
There has been a lot of talk in a few WhatsApp groups that I'm in about, is it time to discuss him? He was playing at right back. I think Schweinsteiger was saying that's not his position. He should play in midfield. So that's kind of giving him a pass. But you've clocked he's a boy.
No, he's a boy because do you know what I realised? Like, they have to play Goretzka. I like when man watch Bayern, yeah? It's kind of clear, like, raw. They need Goretzka, innit? Like,
Yeah, but I thought they needed Kimmich and Goretzka because last year, before Goretzka got this injury, it was like this year, last year, they had a good thing going.
yeah.
So I thought the
It was
issue...
a two-way.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought the issue with Germany was that Ilkay Gundogan is one of the top 10 players in his position in the world, easily, yeah? So he has to play, yeah? However, Goretzka and Kimmich have got that thing going on, okay? So you got to play those two, but you can't leave a player like Gundogan on the bench. So you squeeze Gundogan in and play them in the free, but they haven't got that affinity.
Or they drop Goretzka now.
But you can't because Kimmich has got that thing with Goretzka. Goretzka facilitates Kimmich and vice versa. So you shoehorn Gundogan
No, but
in.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I thought until now.
Go on.
Because I thought it was a Kimmich and Goretzka. Like, no,
So what are you saying?
Kimmich is just a talented little, like, he's 27.
Spirit of Lahm, they said.
Yeah, like all that cool shit. Oh, he's the Lahm 2.0. Or, you know, he's like, you know, and the reality is,
Did he get the most intelligent player Pep thing
we've
as
heard
well? That
Pep say all the cool
said that
words.
nine
oh my
times.
God, like he can play every position, centre back. But he's 27. Like, and I just look at, when I think of like, he's a poster boy over there. And when I think of like German poster boys, you're not.
That's not it.
Yeah, like I think of Schweinsteiger crying blood in the World Cup final. Like, no one. Do you think no one knows whether he had a fractured eye socket or not? Do you know why? Because there's 0% chance he's coming off the pitch. He's gonna finish the. He's gonna say, do you know what he's
men's
gonna say?
award. Yeah.
I'm blessed. Wrap this thing up.
You know when the physio comes on and people are like, no, get off me.
That
That
person.
vibe. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
okay. Nah,
Signing himself off with concussion. Yeah, I'm good to go.
he's
yeah.
that. So I look at Kimmich and he's not giving me Balak vibes. He doesn't give me, and I don't mean in terms of playing the same. I just
Poston
mean
Frings vibes.
Dragging
influence.
it. Like, yeah.
He's not giving me. He's not what a German. He's not showing me German leadership. And he's 27 now.
Someone who has a habit of scoring in big games. Havertz, the man of the match picture.
Loki.
Tears in his eyes. That was quite a sad moment. There's been a few this week, and one we'll get to. But I felt very sorry for him,
I didn't.
and I'm not really that guy.
I didn't care one bit.
It's fucked. Tears in his
That's
eyes.
my-
Go on, take a picture, smile for us, and
That's
he's just
actually,
like holding that big old Budweiser trophy.
That's actually my wallpaper right now. My phone.
You know what I
I
was
respect
thinking? When I saw him and he didn't look so happy, I was just thinking, this is karma. This is karma.
Okay.
All the praise that you received for scoring that goal in the Champions League final, and no one ever stopping to say you nearly fucked it. No one says
The
that.
small
you know.
details.
No
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
says that.
We all saw it. The Japan ball controversy. We need to speak about it. We've spoken about them, given them their praise. Very good team, very athletic, and it's good to say that a team who isn't P&P, pace and power, being referred to as a good athletic team. The ball controversy. Was it in? Was it out? Why was Graham Souness so bothered?
It was in. That's all I want to say.
Okay.
It was in. That's all I care about. Germany have gone home.
I genuinely thought it was in.
I initially saw it and thought it would get ruled out, but as soon as I saw them give it, I was like, oh yeah, the dimensions of the ball mean that Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I mentioned to my friends, like, have you seen players take corners where the ball's overhanging?
Hanging
like,
over,
like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see it all the time.
I feel like people don't watch
What
football.
are we doing?
Like, it was very,
and
it
yeah.
was very in.
Like the ball, like you see the line, yeah. Like the line is here, yeah. So the line's here,
Bit of physics from Scorch.
and then the ball's over. So like the next bit of the ball touching the grass is like here.
That's okay.
Do you not know? Like,
I'm not sure what Graham Souness, Gary Neville going down the conspiracy. I don't.
do you know?
There's too much right wing online stuff. It's getting to people's heads, man.
do
The
like it though,
conspiracies are
man.
just eating us up.
No, because you know what it is with Souness. You know what it is. You know what it is. And Pogba's not here.
He needs a new
like-
nemesis.
Did you see him? He was like,
He was apoplectic, as they say. But that's karma for the Germans for 2010 when Lampard scored. The German newspaper Bild said, nobody in the Germany camp, from the players to the coaching staff, is world class and have marked the 1st of December as the end of a once great and proud soccer nation. Where do we want to go next?
I just want to say quickly, before you go on, was Julian Draxler there?
I
I don't care. Just want
don't know.
I just want to say his name.
Not sure.
I just want to say his name.
Musiala.
Why is he still playing?
Michelle was very good.
What level,
Musiala's good.
what level is he at? Because I'm ready to say mental things.
Great level, needs polishing. I think he had a few chances to actually make himself the man of this tournament and fluffed his lines a bit.
I saw it go sometime,
But yeah,
you know.
exactly
As
as
a
my
normal
uncle
human,
says.
young.
Yeah, man.
As
I saw it
yeah,
go.
as I did
Listen,
at 19,
yeah,
just
I'm
not
gonna tell
a
you what
World
my
Cup.
granddad used to tell me every day. Mountain steep, slap a climate.
Shout out to Grandpops every single time. A game that played out today, quite close to us. We have friends, family.
Hope you're not saying Ghana.
Yes, Ghana.
Don't put me close to Ghana.
Ghana are out.
Ever. Scorch knows how I feel about Ghanaian people.
Ghana are out. They celebrated the loss to Uruguay, which was funny to see. The grudge match that they lost, but they still were happy because Uruguay went out. They also did a sue at 3-2 down against Portugal. I just like Ghana, man.
Ghana, let me talk
Celebrate
to you.
everything.
Let me talk to you, Ghana. Yeah, you don't sue at 3-2 down ever, unless it's 2 years ago in the Champions League and it's away goals and you're going through. You don't sue at 3-2 down ever. You're getting what you deserve. Answer this: is Andre Ayew left-footed?
Yes.
Is he?
I believe.
I don't.
Yes. The
I-
answer
He
is
is.
yes.
Because he took that penalty like a
Like
right footer, taking it on their weaker
Who had a-
foot.
who had a
You
bet on.
deserve to go home just because of that.
It's just
I'm
so
sick of it.
poetic that Ghana would get a penalty and they miss. The football script writers, they've done it again.
Yes.
Fantastic stuff. Suarez crying. So I think we've got some new content. The Atletico Madrid meme where he's sitting on the floor on the phone and he's crying. So we've got some new content there. I've got a question. Could Ghana have done with Jeffrey Schlupp?
Yeah, 100%. Why wasn't he there?
Maybe.
Because the coach said, I haven't seen enough of him. Or one of the coaches.
And now we're not going to see enough of you, Ghana, because you're going home. So that's worked out good. I think we said it behind the scenes. They could have done with Schlupp, they could have done with Cho, and they could even done with Edward and Ketia. And Tui Lamptey, who hardly got any game time. Scorch isn't convinced, but like I think Lamptey will do a right starting for Ghana. Who's Ghana's right back? His name?
There is.
Not Tolo.
There is.
There we go. That says it all.
Yeah.
For me.
But that just means I might not watch this league.
Scorch, you had a theory or you viewed something you spotted. Was it a game where both teams would rather their enemy lose than them win?
Oh yeah,
Or-
no, this is the first time I think I was watching a game, where like Ghana were playing not to go through. They were playing to stop Uruguay going through. Do you know how cold that is? That's like the most.
It's good, the themes that football brings up, man.
I'm just happy that number 5 is coming home back to London Coney.
He saved his legs, is what I'd probably say. this
Number 5.
tournament.
We still can't say his name.
No, for
Yeah, so-
other
Why?
reasons. That's just a thing
Allegations.
in football Twitter. You just call him number 5, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's his name right now.
Yeah.
Shout out! Wait, interesting thing about Uruguay.
Go on.
Am I going mad this tournament? Did Bentancur seem like a bit of a bigger dog than Valverde? I don't know. I definitely do not think. Bentancur's a big dog for Valverde. But in the Uruguay shirt, Bentancur was giving me leading the ting vibes.
Oh yeah, I
Very much
think
so.
it's very close. Bentancur came off injured today. Valverde did a bit, couple of shots,
Valverde's
but it's
looked
quite close.
amazing.
It shouldn't be that close because if you look at form for clubs, Valverde is probably one of the top players in Europe.
Do you want
at
to
the
know what's
minute.
weird though, yeah?
So yeah, it shouldn't really be an argument.
You say that, yeah. I reckon Bentancur and Valverde, it's only just as you're saying it. Like, I reckon they got similar stats. I reckon they probably got similar goals and assists this season.
Fair. Yeah, what is it? Bentancur's got 5 so far. Not sure.
But then when you
Valverde.
look at the goals themselves, very different goals.
Yeah.
Like the quality of goal, like Bentancur, who I admire very much, he's scoring goals. But they're just, goals. But then Valverde,
No, he's scoring Uruguayan goals.
he's
that
licking
matters.
people on their balcony. Like,
Gaffers gone through the net.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like some Shaolin soccer kind of vibes.
Question: shot power, Valverde.
Yes.
How high?
Yes.
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 Okay. Cool.
Gauged up. I think it's time now.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Ghana put themselves and set themselves free. Sorry, of the shackles of 2010.
Nah, it's not over yet.
It needs to be.
Nah, we're gonna
over,
go
man.
again. Like
Rent free is probably the description.
No, we're gonna go again because it's not settled. Because you both went home. Like,
Yeah.
like
it's
we're
actually
gonna
not-
go again.
like, we need
One
to
of
actually. We need to. One of us needs to go through and one go
Yeah.
out.
One of the rivalries that I never thought I'd see.
I need to talk about a player before we move on, though.
Yeah, go on. Let's do it.
Like,
Do you want to give kudos to a player?
Nice one, Dan.
Mohammed?
Still got it.
Do you know what's annoying as well? His name is Kudus. Yeah.
Like
K-
Christopher Dudus.
Yeah. Like we.
Free up,
you
free
know,
up.
shout
Free
out.
up Dudus.
Yeah, it's like Dudus Kudus. Boom.
Coulda, woulda.
They're saying kudos. This is why I
Don't do
hate
too
the
much, coach.
establishment. Like, his name's Kudus. Say his name properly, please.
Please.
Yeah, just like you expect them to say. They don't say. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They say Kane.
Just say it.
Respect the thing.
Say it properly.
But anyway, yeah, Kudus. Bro, I don't understand. Like, he's coming to the tournament with, in my opinion, his name was warm. Started to bubble.
And the thing about him saying that he's better than Neymar, that was a bit of a vibe as well. That was okay. I liked it.
But is it, yeah,
He
you
has
know, you
been so
gotta
far.
have
He's been
belief.
better than Neymar at this World Cup.
You know, belief is a serious thing. So there's that, and then there's also the goal I see him in whack against Liverpool. I thought, let me pay attention.
Yeah.
Because I thought, is he a striker? No, he's not a striker. He's like a midfielder that just is deciding.
To push on and get beyond.
Bro, do you know what is mental about him? He gets it on the half turn. Like,
Yeah,
he's
I've
not
seen
interested in
that,
that. You know that bounce it
The
back
set.
shit?
The safe stat paddy, get your pass completion up.
Bro, he gets it on the half turn and faces forward.
Takes risk and prospers. No, it's good, man. It's good. What was Ghana's highlight bar, Kudus?
Sue.
Was it the selfie? The Sue?
Oh, the selfie.
Do you know what I
Selfie
think
was
it might
on.
be? Do you know what I think it? That suit is mental, by the way. And do you know what it is? He ripped it as well. He just
The terrible shoe, man. Ghanaians, you guys aren't from the continent of Africa, so you don't understand. Ghanaians are letting us down every single day as African people. It's
I
embarrassing.
quite like them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm with
because
them. Man.
you don't have to.
We're all African, Jess.
That's another podcast.
Today you feel African. Yeah, is that what you're gonna tell me?
I am African.
I wanted to say as well,
Moroccan
Do you know what I thought was a mad story? Like the fact that Onana was trying to do his own thing.
Yeah, I've got a bit on that as well.
Because,
which we
yeah.
can-
Wait, that's not Ghana, is it?
no.
Yeah.
Cameroon, oh yeah.
Yeah, you're being a racist now.
Scorcher just-
I'm racist.
Today you feel racist.
'cause
Otto
the goalie-
Addo
the
has
go-
stepped down, by the way.
The goalie was sick. Ghana's goalie made some 6 8.
Yeah.
But I mid- on
Was it
muddled him up.
Cameroon could do with yeah. Otto Addo has stepped down. He was appointed in Feb, and he goes back to his role as a talent coach at Borussia Dortmund.
Perfect. Wow, that's the level. So talent coach for Borussia Dortmund is going to be Ghana's main coach. Quickly before we move
Shout
on.
out Mukwoku.
Before we move on,
talent.
wait, are we gonna move on? Nah, forget that. I'll do it then, Dan. I'll see if we circle back to this one.
Yeah. Spain, lack of depth, youth lack experience.
I wanna tell someone
in
off.
part. Unai Simon, can't be the best goalkeeper that Spain has to offer.
The worst.
And I saw after they conceded those 2 goals, I saw stage fright, and they look scared.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Scorcher,
Yes.
I've lost faith in you. I've lost confidence in you. I'll tell you why, Dan. I'll tell you guys why as well. So after Spain beat Costa Rica, how do you pronounce it? I can't remember.
Costa Rica.
Yeah. After Spain beat Costa Rica, was it 7-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying to Scorcher, like, yeah, but who are Costa Rica? Yeah, just don't do that. He just don't do that at me. I'm like, but brother, like, who are Costa Rica? Qatar's a modest country, brother. Please be honest with me today. Who are Costa Rica, brother?
Joel Campbell.
Yeah. Brian Ruiz.
Like you don't know who Brian Ruiz with the glasses, man.
Is he even still playing? I don't know, but
Come
Scorcher
on,
make it seem as if
He's
Costa
there for
Rica
vibes.
are a decent team, and I think I've been vindicated. If you look at Spain's next results,
What?
I've been vindicated saying
I never said Costa Rica's a decent team.
you were saying things,
Slander.
and I stopped listening. So I'm gonna fill in the gaps where I wasn't listening from, and just say that you were saying they're a good team. I was saying Spain. I I have to move my point to make sure I win the argument. Wrong and strong, guys. Make sure you follow. I'm like, cool. You guys won 7-0. It's not easy to score 7 goals. Yeah.
No, there's only 90 minutes or 100 minutes.
Exactly. But I was like, I'm not sure. Spain looked good, but I was like, they're moving the ball against a bunch of, I think a few of those guys are fruit farmers. A few of them.
We did the menial labour jobs, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And then against Germany, they got a 1-1. And then what, did they lose against Japan? Was it Japan?
Yeah, but it's Japan.
No, the Germany was 4-2 and they drew against Japan.
They beat Germany.
No, Spain lost 2-1 to Japan.
Sorry, are you talking about Costa Rica?
No, it's about Spain.
Oh,
I
sorry.
was saying how Spain are not a good team.
Apologies. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
they got
but
found
that's
out.
what he done. Because he was talking about Costa Rica.
Yeah. You led me down a path there.
I'm just saying.
So you're not happy with Spain?
I'm not happy with Spain.
No.
I'm not happy with Spain. You looked good. Gavi looks very good. Pedri looks good, yeah?
Do you know what? I feel like, and I said that I was impressed with Gavi, which I am. I feel like they might have needed more than those, or like men,
Yeah, and I don't know, 'cause I only saw it in one game.
adults.
I've seen them playing with Busquets and Rodri.
Rodri's been playing, is it like centre back? But then with the way they play, he basically steps in as a
Don't
centre
care.
mid. Yeah.
That's, I don't know what that is. Them two don't have to be the chem on the pitch at the same time.
The
because
chem is not.
although Rodri might be a centre back, yeah, his
He does
instincts,
the
yeah,
things.
is to do the things that the good and honourable Busquets is doing.
Yes.
So like them two don't need to be on the pitch. It's like, remember in the olden days when Xabi Alonso couldn't get in the Spain team?
What?
Yeah, there was a period of time when he couldn't get in. Dan, you remember, right?
So what, it was what, Xavi, Iniesta. Ooh.
We're going back to the days.
You know what? You probably just, it is.
Would it have been pre?
There would have been just a short window of time.
Yeah, it was a short window of time. It's like when Fabregas couldn't get in as well. And then they put him number
as a
10.
9.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't shoehorn these people in. There's a period of time when Xabi Alonso couldn't get in the team.
I was gonna say this is probably
like Marcos
front,
Senna.
This is probably more front, like Liverpool side. Of
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
yeah.
Marcos Senna days. And then when Fabregas couldn't get in, yeah, you can't just put people in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think Rodri should be playing centre back, I'm being honest, yeah.
definitely not. You deserve to be found out because of this. I'm not happy. I like everything else you do on Twitch,
Yeah.
Mr. Enrique. But this, I don't like, brother.
Not for you.
Do you know what?
Qatar's modest country.
Do you know what I think? It's a bit of raw. We need to lose by a significant amount of goals.
Supposed to go home.
I'm just gonna put out this team. Like,
Yeah.
Pau Torres is gonna get some minutes.
Why isn't he getting a good run out?
Pau Torres.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was thinking? Like, it's so sick the way football, like, you can get sucked into.
Believing things.
Yeah.
Hype.
Because we watch football with our ears now. We don't watch it with our.
Like, I think Pau Torres, like, since I've known about him, he looks decent. Yeah, he looks decent.
Yeah.
He looks competent. But there was a period of time when he was being spoken about like he's more than like he's
Yeah.
like he could
Above that, being linked with
70
teams here, there, everywhere.
The
Yeah.
number I saw rise to 70, but it was really starting at around 50 and upwards, yeah. And then that was like 3 seasons ago. Yeah. Now he's here at the World Cup and no one's noticed. Cool.
Yeah.
This year the new guy is Gvardiol, who's playing really well.
Yeah.
Just go.
Like, he looks sick, by the way. But it's like,
I
you
like
kind of realise that there's these
Phases, man. It passes.
names,
Yeah,
gotta
you
kinda
might
be
not stay
careful.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, your name might not stay hot for too long, man. But yeah, I saw him getting run down yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, that's not good for the price tag and the value."
You know the midfield, yeah? Like, I think, yeah, that midfield, like, I can totally see what he's trying to do, but it's high risk, high reward. Because I felt what you were saying about when I was watching Spain, like in the last game. But it's like, you kind of don't know if a part of it is because he's put out a disjointed team, whatever. But felt a little bit lightweight.
Fair. No, I've thought the same, and I don't know if it's just like not even like physicality alone, just big moments. You might need a little bit more experience when things are getting rocky. Because when they conceded those 2 goals, they like were shell shocked, and you probably get that with lack of experience.
Even like see in the second half, once the second half started, yeah, the way they were reacting to the press, it was like, you know, the only person, like Pedri was having to take mad risks to like keep the ball, but it was like the rest of the man them don't have. Forget even like the physicality, like the ability levels,
Ability,
so
belief,
high, and you know what was mad? Like Japan were doing they were doing the whole like the committed press, as in we're gonna leave something and we're going. Like you're seeing 3 man around the ball, like. Someone's got a Spain geeze's got his head down. There's 3 Japanese. Like I just thought, and the mad thing is I don't know that they've got like a, you know, like a steady, like, you know, Goretzka is just gonna come in and do the exact job required. It might be your fault. You got the tactics wrong, whatever. But you see, like the just steady this thing.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna lose.
That'll be Rodri for the centre back.
I don't know he's that guy, being honest.
Interesting.
I don't know. Like, if you swap out Busquets and put in Rodri, he's just with 2 kids. 2 kids as well that he don't even know. Like, at least with Busquets, it's like there's a limit on what's possible, yeah? Or like we got certain problems that we can't avoid, innit? However, the ceiling, though, could get a bit high. If you know, they're top of La Liga. That midfield is top of La Liga.
Why is Jordi Alba there?
Again, that's
I have
the
so many
opposite side of
questions.
the experience. That is
Gaia's injured. That's the actual
a
answer.
throwback to days gone by.
but Aspilicueta can play left back.
Balde.
Yeah,
To be
you got
fair,
Balde.
young Balde's getting minutes.
I'm lying. Like, the reality is Balde's there because Gaia's injured.
Yeah, Jordi Alba would still, I believe, hold down that spot. Japan won that game with 17.7% of possession. I love it. Anti-football.
Anti-football is fine.
It's finest, man. We love to see it.
But wait. Was it anti-football?
You know what? Yeah, I was watching them and they look very bad on the ball.
The layman would say it is.
Japan, they weren't stringing passes together. They couldn't string passages of play.
Look, very direct.
Yeah,
Like, we're trying to play through the foot, but we're taking the risk.
There's no need for the OTT, tiki-taka, million passes stuff. Let's just be effective, man. Like, this stuff
honest,
works.
They,
I love it.
They won 2-1 with a bit of fortune because the ball could not have been
The
over
ball stayed
the line.
in.
Yeah?
The ball was in.
The ball was in. Let's not ignore that.
But then they did it against Germany as
I
well.
don't think, I'll be real.
Luck, fortune,
I
you think
didn't
it
come
played a
away
part?
and think luck.
Plucky underdogs.
I looked at Ferran Torres and just thought,
Who is this guy?
what's this guy done?
That's for another day. So I'll tell you who else is also
Morata,
getting
by
some a bit of stick. People are saying the Ansu Fati train. It's time to get off of it, and I was like, a bit harsh.
That's
I'm with that.
That's
I'm
ridiculous.
definitely with
Bit
that.
harsh.
Yeah,
Bit
I'm
harsh.
checking out now. Next stop. I'm off.
By the way, I'm gonna keep saying it. Danny Olmo is an interesting footballer.
I like
Yes.
it. Out of all of them, I think he's probably been the most impressive and consistent.
And you know what?
Always looks to try
Do you
again.
know what I think it is about Olmo? Yeah, obviously he's a talented player, but he's playing in the Bundesliga.
Bro, he's no
He's
wait.
a Spanish person.
That came. I think he come via. I feel. I don't want to.
Go.
I feel like he went to Leipzig via Dnipro.
Maybe.
I think he come from Ukraine.
Okay.
Maybe. Hey, talk about left backs. What's that Man City guy? Angelino. What's happened to him? He just vanished.
No, because you know what it is? This thing where when they attach people to Pep, and then it's like
He was going crazy though, Scorch, when he left.
for a window.
Playing as like a left wing back, but he's actually the left back.
For a window. The window was a
What
Fleeting.
happened to him? Seriously. Armchair Gaffers, that's not what happened to Angelino.
Yeah. Free him up, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to another nation?
I want more negativity, Dan. This is too positive.
If you want negativity, I've got it. Belgium is that is
Thrive.
I thrive off negativity. Bobby
First
Martinez,
things first, can we talk about the skipper?
the skip,
Or the vice skip?
you might not know who the skipper is anymore. Eden Hazard is the skipper. He was on the bench in a must-win game. I think that says a lot about the current state of affairs for the once.
In the bottom.
The once loved wonder kid. But yeah, Belgium are going home. Bobby Martinez of Swansea and Wigan fame and Everton fame as well resigned after 6 years in the job.
I've got no time, no patience, and no sympathy for any human being, be they man, woman, or child, who thinks it's okay to take an out of sorts Eden Hazard to the World
Out of sorts?
Cup. I'm trying to be polite.
No, fuck that.
Okay. No, I'm still going to be
He's
polite.
been dog shit for years.
So sad, man.
He's
So
been-
sad.
It's not out of sorts. What the fuck?
I'll tell you when I gave up on Hazard, yeah? There's the video of him getting a haircut and a tattoo at the same time.
That was crazy.
I
That
said-
was Pogba levels of
I said,
I don't give a fuck.
where's
Yeah.
Graham Souness now? You know what I need?
He
I don't
was-
think I can put this into words. I need
You need
Simon
more
Jordan.
speed, though.
I
He
need
was
Simon
ruining
Jordan to come and just put this more eloquently. Someone that can speak.
Assess the whole
Because this
shambles
is ridiculous.
that it is.
Why are you gonna? And the thing is, you're playing him as well. Like I saw him on the pitch. Why is Eden Hazard here? See, earlier on, I said, yeah, don't take players based on form. Take them based on what they've done before. Now I'm gonna go back on
Yes.
because this
Yeah,
is what I'm
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Because you
yeah.
got to move.
You gotta move the goalposts.
Move the thing.
Inconsistency is everything.
You can't, man. Please, Roberto Martinez. Yeah, do you know why he's done this?
Why?
Because
He's an agent of chaos.
he's agent of chaos. He's not from Belgium. He hasn't got to go to Antwerp.
Bothered.
Yeah, and
He's
and
not.
put his
He's
head
not
down.
going back to Antwerp.
No way.
Anderlecht,
Where's he
Bruges.
from? Spain.
He's going back to Wigan.
He's going
Wigan.
to Wigan.
Home. He's going home.
He's going to Wigan.
To
Talk
the
about Wigan.
DW Stadium.
I saw an England flag a few yesterday. I was just down the road. Yeah, it said JJB Sports on it.
Oh,
And I
better
felt
days, man.
nostalgic,
Better
yeah.
days.
By the
Better
way,
days.
I think Colo Torre's got the Wigan job.
Colo Toure has got the Wigan job.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Freed him from the shackles of Brendan. Love it.
But yeah, I've got a lot to say on Belgium. But I'm gonna let you say
Martinez,
stuff.
good, bad, indifferent. That's 6 years.
Terrible.
Was it a semi-final?
No. It goes quarter final,
Yeah, improvement.
semi final. No, it might be quarter, semi, quarter.
I'm not gonna. I can't respect you if you lose to Wales
Ever.
ever.
Fair. No, that was the good Wells. Their golden generation. Is it done? Or was it a golden generation? Can we
I
call it
don't
that?
know because the thing is, yeah, I'm seeing. Sorry, guys. I'm seeing Axel Witsel, yeah, and for me, yeah,
Speak
his
about
time was a long time ago, and we over here didn't really get to see this Witsel guy. Like we
You
always
see him
hear
every
about.
now and then,
See him every now and
Tuesday
again,
and a
just like
Wednesday,
he's
Champions
there.
League, Zenit.
With the gloves and that.
Yeah, he's just there.
standing out.
Like he's at Atletico now, apparently. Yeah, I say apparently.
No,
because-
is he?
Yes.
Is that Atletico?
Exactly. That's why I
Not-
said.
not
That's
Dortmund.
why I said apparently, because I found out the other day.
Goodness
No,
me.
I've watched him. It's
Okay, I haven't
you
seen
know,
him.
have you not know you man know that I like Atleti? Have
Sports,
you not
I'm-
noticed that?
yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
been
I haven't
speaking.
heard the
I'm not
Witsel
calling you a liar, Scorch, but I have not seen him play for Atletico. So as it stands right now, Axel Witsel plays for Atletico. Apparently,
Just have a look at Atletico's form and you will quickly understand.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Jan Vertonghen, Toby Alderweireld.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, it burns me differently. You know, it hurts my
Why are
heart.
those two still there?
It hurts my heart that like see Jan is being
Super Jan.
Super Jan is being dragged into this malaise of fuckery.
It's a malaise indeed.
Weak, soft men's. You know, these egomaniacs.
Apple juice.
I'm good, thank you.
Jan Vertonghen, Toby Alderweireld, Kevin De Bruyne. I'm not saying bad players. I'm just saying
Castagna.
players, yeah?
I bet Dedrick Boyata went there.
He didn't go.
He usually
didn't go.
features.
What I'm saying is that these people.
Since company's gone, he's probably with.
What about Jace?
Denier.
By the way, that is
coldest name.
Yeah.
This is the Asian squad. I feel sorry for Thibaut Courtois. He deserves better than this.
It's not.
He weren't great though. He didn't cover himself in much glory, and he's probably the top goalkeeper in the world.
Yeah, I was a bit stunned. He didn't have
and
his
he's
best.
punching like
Wasn't his best work.
VAR machines.
You know,
dugouts. Weird.
You know this. There's like a myth that this is an Asian squad. What is everybody on about?
Because the reason why I'm saying that is because next World Cup, a lot of them will be 36 to 32 to 33, 33
Okay.
to 36.
For the next,
but
but
that's
that's
the next
4
one.
years time. Yeah, that's like half a decade.
Or 2 years if they get
So
the,
this
oh
one-
no, it is 4 years, sorry.
So take this in, yeah. Kevin De Bruyne and he's really like, I think
He mentioned age and whatnot as to
he
being
said
the
about
reason
the,
for their
you know, they had
performance.
the players that they had in the last tournament, and you know they've got like some young players that are less experienced. Bro, it's only Fellaini and Vincent Kompany.
Shall I tell you who the biggest difference for me is?
Thomas Vermaelen.
He's gone under the radar.
Hold on.
I forgot about him.
Hold on. Wait.
Their golden generation
Wait, hold on.
was done.
Wait, hold on.
Musa Dembele. Those days where he's in there, things are different. They're very different.
Yeah.
And now you've got just a bunch of, I don't know,
Axel
people
Witsel.
blaming each other.
Where's Carrasco
It's
from?
just not
Yeah.
good enough.
Spain as well.
He was good. When did Atletico lose to Real Madrid the first time?
He is good.
Who's this you're talking about, though?
Yannick Carrasco.
Oh,
he
Carrasco.
when he lips
He's
his
cool.
babes.
Yeah. Nice hair and all that stuff. Lukaku, we need to speak about it.
No, we don't.
I'm putting prayers up for him because I think something like that can break a man. Those misses felt like an anxiety nightmare just being played out in real life.
One of my good friends said that it might have been you, Scorch, but maybe it wasn't because my whole days are just a blur. Said that it all went downhill for Lukaku. It wasn't you. It went downhill for Lukaku when he joined United because Mourinho had him playing right wing and trying to cut in.
The step over with the drop downs. I feel like kind of worked, man. A bit. I saw him move to a couple left backs.
Do you know what's mad? I think going back here, I think if he got his diet in order at United, he would have actually had success.
He and
'Cause that-
suppose
he was
it
too
wasn't
big.
down to him. It was something he had, not an allergy. What is it? And
He couldn't help himself.
no.
It's that one. You know that one?
It's akin to an allergy, but it's not an allergy.
Oh, it's Progain,
Breed.
Max, protein shake.
No,
Mass builder.
no. So whatever, he couldn't, like, certain foods didn't react to him. So things like maybe pasta. But then he went to Italy and they were like, oh no, we did all these tests. Intolerance. He had intolerances to certain things. But then when he went to Inter Milan,
so like your body can't hold.
yeah,
them
or
in.
it doesn't,
So
or
that doesn't make you.
or you become inflamed and stuff like that.
No, so that affects your first touch.
No, but these things are all linked. If you're not at your peak in terms of fitness, agility,
Do you know? It sounds a little bit.
he went to Italy and they got him right, and look what happened.
No, I hear you, but do you know what it is? After having Conte and Jose, I can also say to you, what it is, and you will know this as well. Jose Mourinho, not so big on fitness.
I'm not a massive stickler for it. No.
Yeah, as in, Spurs players. Yeah, you man do your fitness session, and then, fuck me.
You get the drill sergeant. Antonio.
Joe Hart's got them in there doing quick cricket.
I remember the videos.
Banging quick cricket in your fitness
yeah,
session.
yeah.
But anyway, but surprise when Lukaku went to be managed by Conte, who's a stickler for
Fitness,
He's a stickler for fitness. Magically, Lukaku, like it
Things
all
got better.
Yeah.
No, he's talking shit, saying yes, I've become a better player. No,
But then the strange thing is, though, when he went to Chelsea, he looked bigger again. So it's almost like he forgot everything that he just.
man, it's a kit manufacturer.
Maybe.
He had a higher XG in that game yesterday. A higher XG than Australia had all tournament.
Bro, it was like 2.7.
So fucked. And Rakitic has offered to buy him a holiday and take him to Croatia to thank
That's
him.
muggy. I don't like that.
So muggy.
In the extreme.
I'm pretty
This is
sure
where we are.
I'm
This is
sure
where we are.
Lukaku earns more than Rakitic, so save your shekels, please.
Also, fair enough. Also, Rax though, chill out a little bit because you're
You're at home.
yeah, and you're not that old.
Modric is
Like all your mates, you see all
your
mates,
age mates. as
all
they
your
say
mates
online.
are here. Perisic is here doing
Pushing the afro.
Wait for it.
You know he's got
curly
he's
joint.
got afro.
the Aubrey joint.
Like,
Perisic, yeah. Just wait for it. Guess what he's been doing in every game. Just wait for it. You could never guess. Two things. One step over and
And
go
a push.
and go straight, or
Two step overs
two
if you're
step
lucky.
overs. That's it.
Nice, man.
He's the man that wants to win.
It's nice.
Do you know Perisic? You know he just does the job.
It's very robotic.
Man that wants to win.
He
respect
step
him.
over. Do you know what he does? He does step over, forward, fast. Yeah. But if you come with him, then he'll use your speed to get half a yard when he goes
Go
back.
the other side. Yeah.
But where you're zanged is you think like he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna just cross the ball.
Off either foot. Ambi.
And he's here doing that. And Rakitic, you're at yard, so chill out.
You're at yard on social media. Yeah, Belgium. Sorry, sight. I think it's over for them.
Cam,
And
you're
they
taking
punched
long. You're
above
taking long. You're
their
taking long.
Wait, please take us there.
I've been trying to tell guys.
He's been trying.
I've been trying to say to guys.
Let me say the guys.
There's a difference between being the best
And being Neymar.
and being great.
Okay.
And KDB gives a lot of the best to me. Like when you say to me,
Okay.
KDB's the best. I'm not. Yeah, man.
I was doing the calculations and separating the two, but I see it.
Like when you say to me, "Oh, like KDB's the best," and I'm gonna say, "Why is he the best?" You're gonna point and show me the stats, and they're good.
And drop this cross onto that postage stamp in the 6-yard box.
Like he's gonna like in 99 games, yeah, or 100 games, you say, he's gonna do what he's supposed to do in 97 of them. But you see the 3 that he's not gonna do exactly what the fuck he's been doing, like a fucking robot with ease, making no errors. Strangely, he's gonna at times almost appear like he's not trying. And you see KDB, like he's just the best, but he's not really what for me, like not just the World Cup, but I don't know if football's just about that. Like he kind of represents modern football.
Yeah.
Modern
Yeah.
perfection, academy, pat on the back, well done. He's a robot. He's never done nothing bad in his life. He's a good person. He's not the most handsome.
2.4 kids, no controversy.
Doing it all right.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, for a man that's played so many big, important games, yeah, there's not enough times that man can point. Like, you see, like, for instance, last season, I know he's not a midfielder, like he's a striker, yeah. But you can point and say Benzema, Chelsea, Benzema,
Dragged
Man
it.
City,
Yeah.
Benzema, Liverpool, Benzema, PSG, like, or even you can even do the same for like Valverde. You can point and say, right,
Big
cool. As a
moments,
midfielder,
yeah.
Valverde didn't score 100 goals, but fuck me, big moment, assist, Champions League final. Like I think there's too often like KDB, in my opinion.
Fair.
I'm watching the big games. I feel like are you taking the easy way out a bit here? Like you're doing stuff like the game's getting intense and you're drifting out on the right hand side and crossing it. Alright, cool. But I need some other examples of saying in KDB in this final or
He has fallen short a fair few times, and this World Cup debacle shambles that he is a part of won't sit well with the biggest KDB fans in the world. Because if they're being honest, he wasn't at the same level, and it's funny that when you're not playing for the best team, surrounded by the best players with the best coach.
I'm done with Belgium. I was gonna say some more stuff, but changed my mind.
They're
So
done.
quickly as well.
I don't know what Thierry Henry does next as a job as well. Striking coach.
Just talk on one of these CBS, NSBC.
Just keep doing that. Golazo.
Yeah,
CBS
good.
thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was gonna say with KDB,
Paramount.
sorry, yes, he more than anything, do you know what it is? Like what I don't feel like he's a captain. He's like he's 30, and
One.
he's like
Well,
he's
he's
not-
captain because
he's-
Hazard don't play.
he's not trying to win. Like he went into the tournament saying they're too old. Like I don't know, man. There's something about that's not my champion. Like I can't really get with that. Like I'm more a fan of somebody not as good. Like I'm more into. This is gonna sound crazy.
Ziyech
Yeah, like Ziyech just doing it, just like
with less resources.
he's been Ziyech. Yeah, I think he's
Is it 4 years
really
now?
good left foot. Yeah,
4
But
years,
he's
it's been a bit-
meaty, meaty at club level.
Bleeds on.
He wasn't even playing for he wasn't even allowed to play for Morocco, and he wasn't even playing good enough.
Fall out.
Bear in mind, Morocco. This is not like they're fucking. It's not like they're France. They got too much talent. They're saying raw. Do you know what?
We could
your
do without
your
you.
team's not patterned. Uno, and number two, you're not moving like Hakimi. Like we have to play you. You're moving like what's happening?
Yeah.
Safe, look. And KDB's moaning that he's got Trossard. He's moaning that he's got.
Got Champions League players all around him. Yeah.
To be fair, actually, he's they're just names. Because when I looked at it, I saw Tielemans. Good footballer, good
Well, it's
footballer.
just names.
But it's just some words
Interesting.
on a
They're
sheet.
just names,
Is
yeah.
Belgium's golden generation or the end of it just
Shout out Doku.
names? Shout out Doku trying to get his minutes up. Let's fly through some other things. France playing Camavinga at left back.
No,
I said to you straight away.
Don't do it. That is
No,
bad.
don't do it.
And for
Please
those
don't do it.
people who online compare Camavinga with the likes of Frenkie de Jong, you probably have to take the L on that.
no, he was bleeding at left back, but let's not judge him from where he should play based on where he played that game.
And
Come
Frenkie
on,
de Jong
man.
has
Wait,
been
hold on
playing
one
centre
second.
back at
What
times.
the hell was that?
No, people are saying like he's been in the World Cup. He's a centre mid. Like go play left back. Like,
No, but
Go over
But he's a little
'Cause he's
boy.
and
left-footed.
he's playing for France. Yeah, I thought at the day, if I was a football player, I would hate to be French solely because you can be the best in your team and not get into your national team.
Yeah, but most of them aren't really French.
he's
as well.
there.
It doesn't matter what you want to call them. Okay, eligible is what I'm going by.
He shouldn't be starting ahead of was it Vertu?
Nah.
Interesting.
By the way, see that Jordan Vertu guy? I've given this guy bare chances.
Camavinga shouldn't be starting ahead of him.
Shouldn't, you don't think?
No, he should be.
Oh,
He shouldn't be
'Cause Jordan
being
Vertu
fobbed off to
doesn't need to
left
be
back.
here.
What the
Yeah, no,
hell
but
is
you got to
going on?
understand, what Deschamps is thinking. Yeah,
Go on.
like none of these players are all expendable, and I need to keep these players fit. Yeah, it's not about that. It's about le tricolore, the flag. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters. Okay, so everyone here, you'll just get through this game and
yes, it was
And,
given down.
lose to our former colony.
doesn't matter. It's bigger than that.
Hurts.
Yeah.
I was very
it's-
happy
it's-
that Griezmann's goal was disallowed.
Do you know what vibe I was getting? It seemed bare like he said, "All right, cool. If I do it like this, if I shove him at left back here, that will be the only. Like if I start doing other stuff, it
Yeah.
might get a bit. You know what?
Yeah.
You little boy,
Go
yo,
left
just
back.
go and go get some minutes.
Horrible.
And also as well,
Horrible,
you got to
horrible
think. I looked at it and I was like,
experiment.
okay, cool, this is ridiculous. However, if it works, it's really gonna work. Yeah, you know how now you want your fullback to invert, yeah, and create overloads in midfield. Yeah, what a better player to put there than someone that plays midfield already. So I understand where it could have gone well if it had gone well.
Do you know he was doing no? But he was
he was getting mugged
the
off.
stuff he was doing. Yeah, was making me think you've never even played there in training. He done
was
a turn.
bad.
He might have done like a Cruyff or something. Yeah, but he like crashed off the pitch, yeah. And I was like, I know why. That's how. Like, this is gonna sound mad,
forgotten
yeah,
where you are.
because it's the World Cup, yeah. Yeah, you've turned, yeah. That's a turn you do in midfield. Like, you know, like your direct opponent is here. I'm turning out, but this the line.
It's a shocker.
There's no more pitch.
Shocker.
But no, I'm not gonna judge him based on how he played at left back.
No,
And
no,
he
no.
couldn't
I'm not.
wrap
I
it
just
down the
think
line
it's
either.
just-
By the way, he kept wrapping it off the pitch.
Yeah, that was
I'm
wrong.
out. Will Mbappe retire as the all-time World Cup goal scorer?
I don't want to say yes because
And Cuckoo hasn't really had a go.
not even that. Yeah, I hate saying things too early because Harry Kane was meant to get this record like time ago. Now his goals are kind of slowed down quite a bit. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say yes.
You're supposed to wrap it this tournoi.
Yeah, this tournoi.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, tournoi.
Tournoi is crazy.
But yeah,
He won't retire as the all-time goal scorer.
Giroud's going strong.
Ooh, wow, that is left of field.
This is what I was going to
He's
say
got
about
like
France.
4 more. Yeah.
Benzema injury, it might be a blessing, man.
We said this.
Yeah, and he weren't playing good for France since he's come back. I'll be honest, like it hasn't hit.
There's too many variables, yeah, and one of those variables is the fact that Antoine Griezmann is going to play regardless. Oliver Giroud is a symbol of everything that is good in France. Okay, he has to play. Kylian Mbappe.
No, but if we're being real though, Giroud has to play because he has to play, you know.
Just based
Yeah,
off
Giroud, no,
merit.
Giroud has to
But
play.
also though,
Merit
but
alone.
just though, see Griezmann.
He has to play as well.
He has to play.
for France.
For France, yeah. So
And when he gets half an hour for
but
Atletico.
Griezmann has to play for various reasons.
It's good.
Yes, bro. Like,
I get what
you're
you're saying.
saying.
Balance,
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
representation.
When I look at left back here, man was like, Mendy. Then I said, nah, don't worry about Mendy.
Yeah. He hasn't
He's
got
the
to go.
only. He doesn't have to go.
Yeah,
Trust
too
me.
much. Yeah.
Trust me, we
I
have
hate
to
it.
go. We've got to keep. Yeah. Kingsley Coman doesn't really get looking in France, and neither does Kendrick Lamar.
Weird.
He does though, but
I'm not Coman's biggest fan. You know, I think
neither.
it's a bit messy at times.
Very
man.
fast though,
Yeah, that's good.
and neither does Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, forget him,
Kendrick Lamar
Thomas.
plays for Atletico.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was on holiday in Gran Canaria,
Centre mid.
and
he plays.
one of the waiters came up to me, a big Atletico fan,
dear.
and he said, "You look so much like Thomas
For
Lamar."
fuck's sake.
And I was like, "Cool, man." They were playing in Champions League that night, and I think they conceded late on, and I was just like, "That's what you get for doing that." Australia, South Korea, and Japan through. Big flex for the Asian countries.
I don't want to speak about Australia at all. I don't support what they do as the footballing nation.
Socceroos, not really.
because
Not fucking with
because they call themselves the Socceroos. They're doing it on purpose.
Socceroos.
Yeah, they could have called themselves the football roos.
Man, terrific.
Yeah, so don't do that.
No.
Don't.
Didn't you
drag
see the
my-
scenes in like Sydney or Melbourne
At 3 in the
3 a.m.
AM.
That was kind of a bit.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, Australia. This like, yeah, man.
No,
No, because you know why I say yeah, man.
I'm not listening.
Because I clocked they've been trying to kick ball for time, you know, but it's not really popping.
This is probably less popping, but they've gone further.
Yeah, because I remember like when
Bobby Fowler was playing over there.
no, yes,
Oh,
but
well,
no.
Del Piero was playing
Del
over there.
Piero was when they started really
A-League.
trying to kick on because they got
Did
Man
Heskey-
City
did
got
Heskey-
club out
Heskey
there.
go?
Heskey.
I think Heskey went Australia.
Yeah, I think he might have. I
Or was that
can't.
Mumbai?
Why?
He might have on the way home. He might have stopped off in
Picked up
Mumbai.
70 quid.
But yeah, South Korea. Shout out Kim and
So
them.
Matthew Leckie, can we give him a shout out?
No, you
Because he
can.
turns up for Australia. Man.
You got to rate the guys that turn up. Some guys don't.
And I nearly said the other day, I'm not going to say it because he's not Australian. I was like, why isn't so and so there? But he's not from Australia.
That's
I
probably
know
why.
who you're gonna say.
Go on, who?
Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's from the other
Sorry,
side.
guys.
he's not required.
No.
Who do? Okay, guys.
Southside.
Gabriel Jesus hasn't scored for 3 months for club or country. It's terrible. However,
People called SB crazy.
forget SB for
They
now.
called him crazy.
Forget SB
They
for
called
now.
him crazy.
They
when
were
he-
shouting at him in comments, and now he's just laughing in his ivory tower.
Jesus hasn't scored for 3 months, yeah, and it's worrying, yeah. Even though his team on top of the league, yeah.
All the Brazil winning,
Brazil winning, Arsenal
Brazil
winning.
not winning.
Harry Kane isn't scoring, but it's okay because he's evolved into a creative player.
Wait. Harry Kane's not scoring for club or country?
For country.
And Jesus is not scoring for...
Jesus is not scoring.
That's why.
No, sorry, another question. What's Hayes doing?
Jesus?
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's not scoring.
What's Kane doing?
He's not scoring
in the World Cup.
in the World Cup.
Assists, though.
But he's flying but he's got the most assists.
Yeah,
Where?
yeah.
In the World Cup.
Jesus is... Yeah, I just think... I get it. He plays for people who defend him. I get it. He does a lot of good stuff off the ball. But wouldn't you just want a striker that scores?
No. I'm listening. I'm just playing Arsenal's advocate.
Yeah.
So on a serious note,
he needs to sort it out ASAP.
Yeah. No, does he?
Big second half of the season coming up where his team might need his goals.
No, he didn't score in Russia. Did you know that?
Say again?
He didn't score in Russia in the World Cup.
Jesus?
Yeah.
I don't think that's crazy. I don't think his star was as
either.
it is now. Yeah, I think he had one shot on goal, but they won it. So gets
Brazil,
glossed over.
I mean Brazil. Brazil. Good game today. I liked it.
Great ending.
I feel sorry for Gabriel Martinelli.
Okay.
Because he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
But you're playing against Vinny Jr.
No. Because you see today I got confirmation that I know what you lot think. I know what you think.
Go on.
And he doesn't think that.
Go on.
Gabriel Martinelli doesn't see it the same way as us. He's not looking at it and saying, "Oh, I got Vinny Jr. ahead of me." The way he attacked that header at the back post,
that was impressive.
made me
I've seen
understand
him do that.
he's a man on a mission.
He's on a mission. But it's not about...
No, but sorry to cut you, Jess. Yeah,
cool.
you see, he's on a mission. Yeah, we all saw. Was it a cut game first for Arsenal? Remember when he first started?
Ran past what Kante when Kante slipped. By the way,
before the injury, yeah. But this is way back. Yeah, this is low level. But we saw that whoever was ahead of him in the team then
was your guy number 10.
He wasn't number 10 at the
Oh
time.
Jesus Christ!
He wasn't number 10 at the time.
Wasn't? No, I swear Martinelli come about before Smith Rowe.
No, he was, but then it was
Smith Rowe was ahead.
Yeah,
Smith Rowe
I'm saying that's
Arteta
after he's
back
come
in.
back. But I'm saying Quay from he first landed, yeah, he's looked like he's on a mission, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the mission has never stopped. Like he looked like he's on a mission. He goes into fucking playing Europa. Right, he's on a mission. He might have to play. Boom, he's coming into the Prem.
Starts now.
Mission. He's got Brazil minutes.
He's locked up.
Mission.
Oh, yeah.
So
the
you
level
think
isn't
World
dipping.
Cup mission, bro.
The level isn't dipping. It's very,
Interesting.
it's
Bro,
very concerning.
He's giving man. He's going that way.
That looks very suspect, by the way. You shouldn't do that.
Especially after
But what I was saying is that
My skin's black.
Tite,
Kanye, bro.
Chiche.
whatever his name is, the coach has to play Vinny Jr.
Yes.
And the thing is,
For now.
I'm very against forcing players into places where they shouldn't be. Like saying, okay, Vinny, I'm going to put you in the right, or Gabe, I'm going to put you in the right.
Yeah.
It's just not how it goes. Talking about the right, Anthony,
Yeah.
has he ever, sorry for the fire that's coming, has he ever beat a man?
Yeah, many a time.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. He's being.
You're saying yeah? You're saying yeah
Oh
as
no,
well?
I'd say yeah.
For,
you know
for
what's mad?
United, I haven't seen him do it for United.
You haven't seen him beat anyone for United?
Do you know what he actually
I've
excels
seen him
at?
come in on the
I've
left,
seen him
yeah, like
do-
kind of
did
evade
up-
people.
He did up Dan Burn dirty a few times.
No,
He did him nasty.
Bro, I was gonna say like he's more adept at beating two man. Like his thing is more. There's two, and you don't think I'm gonna like, and he goes,
Yeah.
clang, clang, clang.
But no,
And
Jess,
you know what he does as well? He does, you know what
I've
he
seen
does
him-
is sick. You know when he does his thing, yeah? He does it so like, clang, clang. He might do the ball through the like underneath the table's legs, yeah? But then he runs around, guys.
spooky. Yeah,
He does
the
this,
little-
he
the
runs
little bend. I've
around
seen
and they
that,
try to foul him and he goes like this.
I've seen
Evade
Anthony
and
come
capture.
inside and kind of evade people.
It's mess.
But I haven't seen him actually
Go that way.
like players here and
Like Kudus.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
watch the Newcastle one is when Newcastle game
but-
is when I was like, oh, and Dan Burn don't usually get that, but he was getting it that day.
But by the way, I've seen only a season more of Anthony than I have Kudus. and they look same level to me.
Okay, hello.
Fair. Ajax.
I know obviously one's Brazilian, one's Ghanaian, and his
production,
accent
man.
is strong and thick. But guess what? He's not stupid. He's actually an intelligent footballer with Ajax training, like all the other ones you bred, like Frankie de Jong. That ain't really mad like that.
So Dan, how long have we been going for?
A while. Let's lead or head towards the wrap. People have been saying fitness is now as
Where's
important
Sung-Min Son?
as technical ability. He's hiding behind a mask.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't hit the ground running, but that's probably no surprise to people that have watched him for a while. Yeah. Shout out to Sonny.
Cody Gakpo, looking good.
Yes.
How much?
January.
United, if United coming in for him, it's 85 plus. If Chelsea coming in, they can probably get it done for 72.
Man City, what
Man
like
City,
40 or something.
I'll say maybe
They get
63.
just get random deals.
Yeah, I think Man City have got nudes of every club owner. that's how they get these cheap deals. They definitely got my nudes, but that's not important.
Goodness me. Yeah, is fitness as important as technical ability? The decisive moments from the underdogs have largely come in the second half of games. Have you lot noticed a difference in physicality?
I was having this convo with shout out Mike.
Shout out Mike.
And we were talking about like teams that we think doing well. I see Brazil doing well.
Yeah.
Was she all?
Oh, you've only scored 3 goals.
Was she all?
Yeah.
Bangers.
3 goals.
But
Serbia scored 5 and went home.
I said I see Brazil doing well and Spain. And he was like, he sees Brazil and Germany. So he was like, I don't see Spain doing well. I'm like, why? And he said, he thinks the physicality of teams like England and Germany will be too much.
Fair.
But being real, I kind of agree a little bit. But on the other hand, I feel like, I don't feel like it's fitness that's got, there's been so many upsets in this World Cup.
Loads.
I don't think they're fitness related. I think they're like ego, tactics, and desire related. Like to me, fitness isn't why Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. Like I know Argentina. Yeah,
I'm listening.
Yeah, like I know Argentina might, in theory, not be as acclimatized as the Saudi team.
Yeah.
Potentially, like that could
That's
be a reach.
that's potential, yeah.
But these are like optimally fit athletes that have also been pretending that they're injured, so they're definitely
rested.
fresh. And I just feel like that was more tactics and desire. Like I don't think fitness came into that or anything like that. I think they got beat fair and square because they wasted, for instance, the first half.
Yeah, Martinez
Thinking that
standing
they were
offside.
in control of the game. Yeah. And they weren't even in a real football game. They was in a game where one team was just wasting time and then blitzed them. And that was the end of it.
Fair. I have seen the fitness thing mentioned, and I thought there is some truth or credence to it.
What team?
Like Japan are just running
running
guys down. USA are a joke.
No, you see USA.
USA, Morocco, outrunning Belgium, and this is Belgium, golden generation, going through whatever. I just feel like they look a bit sharper than some of these men.
Do you know, I'm with you, but I feel like is that fitness or athleticism? Because when I watched USA Wales,
okay, yeah,
USA Wales, like the USA team, they have like they look like they're ready for decathlon. Like that's they're gonna get a 6 million points.
Super Bowl, All-Star weekend.
Yeah, the combine.
Yeah.
Like they will do well. But though, what I will say is when Wells started going long and direct to Kiefer Moore,
Long and direct.
Calm. when they started going long and direct to Kiefer Moore, just sending balls just straight over the top,
Tim Ream
in behind, like they kind of lost their way a bit. So I'm not so sure like it's a fitness thing. Like
interesting.
it just seemed to me like this is diligence.
fair. Gaffers, let us know your thoughts on whether fitness has become one of the biggest attributes at this World Cup. And yeah, I've added just another note, different feel to the World Cup. The mixing of fans, fans are now sitting together just like they do at rugby, and rugby fans always bang on about. No running battles with police or town squares being smashed up. The tidying of stadiums. Japan even cleaned the change room. Do you think the tidying thing is just getting a little bit?
No, that's what they do.
Yeah,
it's what they do, innit?
Yeah, raised well.
Hey, don't do that. Don't be a colonizer, Dan. Yeah, let them do their thing. Jesus, this is what I'm talking about, brother. Qatar is a modest country, brother.
So be modest.
And
fake Neymar, shout out to him because he's working harder than
actually the real.
Yeah,
no, but that Neymar is like,
it's a bit bang on, innit?
That's a bit close.
Yeah.
You see, I was gonna say though, you see Japan, yeah. I like their whole thing. Like, I like people that ain't from football or traditional.
Not shouting. Bless you. Not being boosted up.
Like a footballing powerhouse nation. I rate that they come true, and they're doing it their own way. Yeah, they're adding something.
I saw Morocco even taking part in the cleaning stadiums thing. Maybe that's just a new thing that we could introduce to football, as opposed to being louts and thugs and hooligans.
Like I'm all for
just be normal, treat it like you're at your mum's house.
You see, like what they're bringing. They're bringing something to their game. That's decent. They're not like Todd Bowley saying, we gotta get rid of relegation.
Yeah, I thought All-Star game.
I thought we wouldn't hear Todd Bowley's name mentioned for a few weeks.
But the mid-season.
No. Midterm.
God, elections. And the round of 16 has now been decided after the last group games were played. We have the Netherlands versus the USA, Argentina, Australia, Japan, Croatia, Brazil, South Korea, England versus Senegal, France versus Poland, Morocco versus Spain, and Portugal versus Switzerland. Some sweet, sweet games there, and probably a few upsets on the card.
Morocco versus Spain is tasty.
Again, there's just politics running throughout all of these games, which is
I like it.
A nice theme. We'll probably come back to you gaffers once these games have played out, or some of them, and we'll give you our thoughts and opinions on everything that's happened on and off the pitch.
We've got 2 weeks left for this tournament.
Not long now.
Japan, Croatia.
Croatia don't have enough quality for my liking, and Japan don't have enough quality either.
I feel like Croatia don't have enough legs.
You think about Mandzukic, he's not playing anymore, brother.
No, because they got younger people like Kramaric who've got even less legs than him. Even like they got some guy, he runs bare, yeah, Sosa, yeah.
I always see his name and I'm like,
from Germany, innit?
Yeah, people from. Yeah.
Was he at Stuttgart?
I see his name a lot. Whenever Croatia play, I'm like, a Sosa. It's like Vargas for
Switzerland.
Yeah. What's your story?
But Sosa, yeah, he runs bare, and it can leave you with an illusion that there's more. He's like Darmian. Like Darmian runs forward a lot, but you might not notice that. You see this speed he's moving at. This is the top one, but also the middle one. His range of speeds is like slow, mid, upper mid, and he shifts through the gears through there.
He's,
but
he's no Denzel Dumfries.
No, and he's the left back, so you can kind of see where's the pace coming from.
Shout out Croatia,
also, before we go,
oh my god, sorry. I just said bare things. They've got Orsic, and he doesn't play. The world's most wettest white person ever existed.
Baby Craig Bellamy.
He is a wettest Orsic. Just
that's a good thing, by the way.
Go on YouTube, ask Chelsea fans. They will tell you about Orsic and Tottenham.
I was going to say that Ilkay Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne have both gone home back to Manchester to prepare
for the running.
Yeah.
The almighty running.
Ben White, whatever's going on, we're with you, is also returned back home.
Yeah, man. Seems serious. I see a lot of bullshit online, like people being dumb as usual.
I didn't see any of that.
But yeah, seems serious, man. So yeah, thoughts.
Number 5, you're also back home, which is good. Bentancur got an injury. I was about to say that.
Yeah. I was yeah. That's not good.
Cool. We're gonna sign out, guys. Before we go, I want to leave you guys with the famous words of I got no words this time.
Jerry Springer.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
All right, cool.